this is B the MC. You're watching Queen FET.
Book your child tutoring session today. www.tailormadelearningllc.net. Virtual and local tutoring options available. Again, that's www.tailormadelearningllc.net. Thank you.
Yeah.
The best ever.
Shit, I'm high as hell, surviving off the perk. Keep the 40 tucked underneath the shirt. Don't get put on the shirt, not in the violence, but you niggas try me, get put in the dirt. Everything violent, ain't dissing nobody, just know what I'm worth. She only fucking who making some money, usually how it work. Not to be funny, you can't get no money, cause you not a twerking, now you mad. Took her to Pound Town, the hashtag. Dude, don't be fucking you right, is that what you mad at? Scratch that, pussy so good, I had to backtrack. Keys to your heart, nah boo, here you can have that. I just wanna see you get naked and send me Snapchats. I don't do no ducking, got full coverage with Affleck. RP Mac, zips in my knapsack. Ace for the dub, yeah nigga, I'm back. Shorty tryna pull on a dick, I call her Jack. Ruger on me jet black, hold on, black. I'm from the know you too much exposure might get you flat. But getting money fucking these hoes is what I'm best at. Oh shit, I'm running with this. So when it come to gift giving, give me nothing but bricks. I can't let her suck the dick if she ain't willing to spit. I'm really the shit, 5% of you can't see in the whip. I get it in, get it out, quick as a bitch. Stay with the stick, equipped with some shit when sending a blitz. Look at the kicks, nah, fuck it, look at the wrist. It's in the holster, if I DeRozan, I'm cooking a bitch. I thought I told you this shit was over, you flipping the script. No, I'm really the best that did this shit.
Hey Cam,
Fuck wrong with y'all niggas, man. Cheese tone shit, 75 shit. Yeah.
Good? Tone Bro, Black Compass Media, you already know what time it is, man. You're watching Queen FETV, you know what I'm saying? We cover all that important shit, important things that's going on in battle, you know what I mean? It's important because everybody don't break down battles, everybody don't break down bars, everybody's not well prepared in interviews, most people aren't as articulate, so I salute you, what you be doing, you know what I'm saying? I hope the people that tune in understand. You pull up, understand these bars, understand these stories, you know what I mean? Because that's what she tries to get with a lot of the MCs, and that's really how we start to learn about them. We learn about these stories, how they, what was their toughest battle, who they came up with, what was they doing before, what was they thinking during the certain battles. Did they ever write some shit that didn't hit? And they do. What happens, because a lot of times they write shit, they didn't know it was going to go crazy like that. I like getting those types of stories. It's important. And you do that.
Thank you, appreciate it.
So, one of my best new favorites, you know what I'm saying? And I just want to shout out Compass for sure. Polo, you know what I'm saying? Pose, and everybody that follows us. And yeah, tune in.
Thank you.
Yeah, be outside, me in Carolina.
All right, peace. Thank you.
Oh, this is B the MC. You're watching Queen FETV.
Yeah, thank you.
Girl,
What's poppin'? It's your boy King B, aka the Big Op. You're not watching FETV, man. Huh?
Thank you.
You're watching Queen FETV, South Georgia.
Thank you.
What's good? It's the Talk Guys. Dino the rapper. Shout out Queen FETV. It's YF.
Who you just battled? What makes you stand out from all the other intake people? What's up, everybody? Everybody, this is Queen FETV. I'm your girl F. Dot. Please like, comment, subscribe, and share. I have a fire guest in the building. I'm gonna let you introduce yourself.
So the name's ain't game, and if they ain't awake, they dumb as fuck. Cause with a name like Game, every stage expect to level up. Casket Company, Diamond Dollar Entertainment, Money Club 208.
Let's go, let's go. Shout out to you. Thank you for pulling up. Okay, so
Salute.
let's get into it. Tell the people where you're from.
I am from a small town in Idaho called Caldwell. It's been growing at an alarming rate, but still relatively smaller compared to like the major Boise that everyone knows from Idaho.
Got you. Okay, okay. So what was it like growing up there, dog?
Run of the mill suburban high school, a lot of white kids, a lot of Mormons. God, so many Mormons.
Moment is funny. All right, cool, cool, cool. All right, so I want to ask you, what is the better rap scene looking like there? Like, what is looking like there, dog?
To be brutally honest, I feel like I am one of the sole representatives left of the scene in Idaho at the moment because we had a couple different leagues out here. Treasure Valley Battle League existed until about 2019. League owner was on some stupid shit, so he got kicked out the culture. Deserved it. Then we had Intact Battle Union for maybe a year for a league owner for that league, Eli. Shout out to Smoke Eli. He relocated to Salt Lake City, and he runs a league out there called 187 Battle Circuit. So every league owner or person who has had a fascination with it has seemed to move on to different ventures. So
Okay,
I feel like I'm one of the few talents left.
okay, okay. Ain't nothing wrong with that. You feel what I'm saying? All right. So how long have you been battling?
It's been 4 years. Yeah, 4 years back in July, officially.
Okay, 4 years. That's not bad. That's dope. Okay,
No,
okay, okay.
yeah.
Okay, so what inspired you to battle rap?
So I've been a fan of hip hop since I was like 6 years old. I have old notebooks from when I was like 8 through 10 years old, just writing stuff in the notebook. And I didn't really watch my first full battle till I was about 13. I saw, I know it was a JC battle. I think it might have been JC and Chilla, the PG. That was like one of the first battles I ever saw. And I was like, okay, I like writing, but I don't necessarily feel like I'm good at music. In all fairness, I was recording off of old equipment, so it wasn't going to sound great. But just kind of watched on the sidelines for a few years, and then a league out in Ontario, Oregon, Eastern Oregon Battle Coalition, reached out and made my debut out there July 25th of 2020.
Fire, that is dope. Fire. Shout out to that, man. Shout out to you
Yeah,
doing your thing. Okay, okay.
salute.
So what leagues have you touched?
Shit. Okay. I've done like 20 plus live battles, 100 plus online battles. So some of the notable ones: I battle, Verbal Warstone, Capital Rap Battles in Ottawa, Canada, members only in London. Uh,
London. Dope.
yeah. Uh, just trying to think of the big ones off the top of my head. The stage, huge new movement in Atlanta, Georgia. Shout out to Damo Guapo. Shout out the stage. Uh, yeah, I've done this too long. Like I've done too many online and live battles where my brain's like, it has to be over 20 different platforms.
Understandable. I feel what you said. All right, so what was your introduction to battle rap?
So before live battling, Hollow to Dawn during quarantine, he was doing IG like fan killers where fans would submit a little bread on the side and he would just drop bars on fans and fans could respond back, etc. So apparently enough people hit him up where he decided he was going to start IG Battle League. And I was one of the people who asked him, he's like, hey, if you're looking, we're looking for new talent. And I said, okay, cool. It's just on Instagram, right? He's like, yeah, it's just little minute round, drop it on Instagram. We put it on our platform. That was kind of the beginning of me taking competition before live events. at least a couple months before live events. I went through Hollow Dawn and IG Battle League.
Got you. Okay, dope. That's fire. All right, so what would you say is your most memorable battle?
My most memorable would probably have to be from Canada, me and Trippy Hippie. I feel like that's an
Okay.
absolute 3-round back and forth war. Mad replay value on that one.
Okay. Fire. Shout out to that. Okay, cool. Dope. All right, so why do you think it's your most memorable?
I feel like, and I don't mean this as a slight to the league owners, but I do feel like a lot of the competition that I have gotten have been people who aren't necessarily best when it comes to prep or material. I've been
Right.
getting a lot of new people. I've been getting people who are known to choke religiously or just not even remotely try to freestyle their way through material. So I feel like
Right.
that was one of the first battles where I was at 110% and he was consistent. He didn't have any stumbles, any slips, no chokes. He was crazy performance every single round, which I always feel helps adds an extra element to a material being memorable when both MCs are fully locked in and give clean performances on both sides.
Right. I understand that. That makes absolute sense. Absolutely. Okay. All right. So, what was the battle that you learned the most from?
Very early in my career, I battled a guy named T from Central District, Washington. He goes by
Uh-huh.
Tintin now. Salute to him. Uh, he was one of those people who at first I watched a few of his battles. I was like, okay, he's another one of those guys who isn't super consistent prep, super consistent choke, so I can kind of lean off the gas a little bit. And I feel like that was a huge mistake. And he out-rapped me very clearly, in my opinion. So I have learned since that battle and have not made that same mistake since then. Regardless of how strong an opponent may or may not be, I'm writing for a kill shot. I don't care if you're choking every single battle. I don't care if your material is poor. You're getting a kill shot.
Okay. It don't matter. You will get a kill shot for real. That's what's up. Shit. Okay. All right. So, what was your best bar of yours?
God, that's tough. I have a lot of favorites, but I think I feel like from my most recent, because too many battles. One of my favorite bars from my most recent battle was a flip on my opponent, Jonesboro 5'4". He used to go by the stage name Handsome. And I was like, okay, yeah, I know, weird. But like, I did a flip where I'm like, what does somebody do when they realize they're ugly? They put the hood on because they like try to rep their set and make it seem like they're a big bravado type. I was like, what does an ugly motherfucker do when he realizes he puts the hood? And then everyone, I feel like that was crazy. I don't know the reaction it got, but I feel like that's one of my personal favorites from that specific battle.
Understandable. That makes sense. Absolutely. Okay. All right. So, let's get into your last battle. What was your last
Okay.
battle?
Last battle was actually Jonesboro 5'4", Atlanta, Georgia, for the stage. That was back in August, I think. Last week of August, yeah.
How many rounds?
For 1 round, 5 minutes.
All right. So, how do you think you did?
I did exactly what I went to do. I mean, I had a great performance, clean performance, easy rebuttal, because I felt like a lot of the first half of his round was a very easy concept to take down because it's a very concurrent and consistent concept that I deal with a lot, being a white battle rapper. And people like to talk about that a lot. So every now and then you got to defend yourself. So I feel like
Right.
compared to what he presented, I feel like I had a lot more energy. I feel like my performance was much cleaner. I feel like my material had a much better structuring. and I was making sure I was countering certain points of his career without spending too much on dry spots. Because I want to limit dry spots and make the performance entertaining. Because sometimes those 1 round, 5 minute, 6 minute rounds can get boring fast.
I agree with you. I definitely agree with you on that. For real. Look, me personally, I do not like one rounders at all. I don't prefer them. I prefer 3 rounders. You feel what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
yeah, I understand that. You feel what I'm saying? So okay, so so let's get into your next battle that's coming up because you are
Right.
on a card that's coming up.
Yeah.
How many rounds is this one?
This is 3 rounds, 90 seconds, hard cut off 2 minutes.
All right, so it's Ghost versus Agame365. How did you get your name?
I'm gonna be brutally honest. That was just the first name that popped into my head when I was like 6 years old, when I started writing music. And I was like, if I ever do any performative outlet, like any stage work, any music, anything else of that medium, I was gonna stick with A Game 365. Because I also like the embodiment of you are putting 110 your best foot forward every day of the year. Unless it's a leap year, then you get a day off.
Right, I feel you. I feel you. Okay, so I feel what you're saying. All right, so I like that name. I like that name. All right,
Thank you, salute.
so your card is October the 19th,
Yep,
which
couple
is
weeks out.
2 weeks away. You feel what I'm saying? So how many rounds again?
3 rounds, 90 seconds.
All right, so 3 rounds. So how do you think it's gonna go? 2-1 dogfight. Like what's going on with this one?
If he is prepped, I still think I take a gentleman's 30.
Oh, so how do you think about this? What do you think about Ghost as a battle rapper then?
He's been doing this for about 9 to 10 years, give or take. I only feel like out of the 13 battles I think he's dropped clean on YouTube, and I'll be completely honest, I've watched every single one of them. I've only seen maybe 4 clean performances total. And even out of those 4 clean performances, I don't feel like any of the material that he has ever written can match any of my last 3 performances.
Talk about it. Okay, I get it. I feel what you're saying. Okay.
So
Well,
it's
shout.
the guessing game, yeah.
Okay. Well, look. Shout out to you. You feel what I'm saying. So okay. So what do you think his strengths are?
Believability. I mean, he raps about his upbringing from his hometown of Ogden, his family life, his family struggles. So he definitely does have that believability core to him. I also do feel like he has clever moments, but they're not as prevalent. He'll have like a once in a blue moon shining bar out of a 2 minute round of kind of generic filler. If he gets
Okay.
through it.
Okay. I feel what you're saying. Okay. All right. So shout out to you. You feel what I'm saying. Make sure y'all pull up to the card. What's the name of the card? I can see a little bit of
Uh,
it. I see Showdown. What it's called?
it's Mountain West Showdown 7. It's ran by Mike Masters Alliance. Shout out to Hoodie. Shout out to Gambino. Shout out to everyone over in Mike Masters, Salt Lake City, Utah area. They have been on an absolute run for events for the last few months, and absolutely honored to be a part of it. If you want to cop a live stream, it'll be on Utah Rapper, one word, no caps, utahrapper.com. Pay-per-view stream is $20. And if you want to support your boy, you can click Agame365 in the link for battler you want to support.
Absolutely. Look, I appreciate this. You feel what I'm saying? Shout out to
Appreciate
you.
it.
Thank you for pulling up. You feel what I'm saying? Fire interview. You make sure y'all tap into whatever he got going on. You feel what I'm saying? So I'm about to give you the floor. I want you to say a battle of yours that will make the people a fan of you. A message to you, and tell the people where they can find you at, dog.
All right. So battles of mine that you should be tuned into. Absolutely, Agame365 versus Trippy Hippie on Capital Rap Battles, one of my favorites. Agame365 versus Riri GB on Dignity Battle for It. Agame365 versus Kush on Bulldog Battle League. Insanely underrated battle between me and Kush. Those are my top 3 favorites currently out of the 20 I have live. Message to Ghost. All I gotta say is I hope you're fully prepped. That's all I can really say about the battle. And if you want to tap in with me, you can follow me on Twitter at Agame_365 or on Instagram at Casket KASKET_Agame365.
Shout out to you, dog. Thank you for pulling up. You feel what I'm saying?
Salute.
Make sure y'all tap into whatever he got going on. Yes. Okay. So make sure y'all tap into that event as well. It's going down October the 19th. You feel what I'm saying? So yeah, shout out to you. So actually, so yes. So make sure y'all tap in. You know we say here at Queen FETV, spread love, not hate. Peace, dummies. Have a good one, dog. I'm gonna let you go. And if you ever want to tap in, it's that easy. You know, if you want to talk about the after bed or whatever you want to talk about, you can always tap in. My door's open.
I appreciate that. Salute. We'll do for sure.
All right, no problem. Have a good one.
Hey, you too.
All right, so yeah, make sure y'all tap into whatever he got going on. Queen FETV, F dot. I'm out, dog. You have a good one.
Book your child tutoring session today. www.tailormadelearningllc.net. Virtual and local tutoring options available. Again, that's www.tailormadelearningllc.net. Thank you.
The best ever.
Shit, I'm high as hell, surviving off the perk. Keep the 40 tucked underneath the shirt. Don't get put on the shirt. Not in the violence, but you niggas try me. Get put in the dirt. Everything violent, ain't dissing nobody. Just know what I'm worth. She only fucking who making some money. Usually how it work. Not to be funny, you can't get no money. Cause you not a twerking. Now you mad. Took her to Pound Town, the hashtag. Dude, don't be fucking you right. Is that what you mad at? Scratch that. Pussy so good, I had to backtrack. Keys to your heart, nah, boo. Here you can have that. I just wanna see you get naked and send me Snapchats. I don't do no ducking, got full coverage with Affleck. RP Matt, zips in my knapsack. Ace for the dub, yeah, nigga, I'm back. Shorty trying to pull on a dick, I call her Jack. Ruger on me, jet black. Hold on, black. I'm from the know you too much exposure might get you flat. But getting money, fucking these hoes is what I'm best at. Oh shit, I'm running with this. So when it come to gift giving, give me nothing but bricks. I can't let her suck the dick if she ain't willing to spit. I'm really the shit, 5% of you can't see in the whip. I get it in, get it out, quick as a bitch. Stay with the stick or quit with some shit when sending a blitz. Look at the kicks, nah, fuck it, look at the wrist. It's in the holster, if I DeRozan, and I'm cooking a bitch. I thought I told you this shit was over, you flipping the script. No, I'm really the best that did this shit.
Hey, Cam.
Fuck wrong with y'all niggas, man. Cheese tone shit. 75 shit. Yeah.
Oh, this is Be the MC. You're watching Queen FETV.
Yeah, thank you.
Girl, you're watching Queen FETV. Motherfucking TV.
What's poppin'? It's your boy King Benny, aka the Big Op. You're not watching FETV, man. Huh?
Thank you.
You're watching Queen FETV, South Georgia.
Thank you.
What's good? It's the Salt Guy. It's Dino the rapper. Shout out Queen FETV. It's Wire.
I want to get some interview for you. just battled? Who you just battled?
What makes you stand out from all the other intake people?